What's up, everyone? It's Treasure of, and today we're diving deep into a fruit that's as beautiful as it is powerful, the pomegranate. You've probably seen these ruby red seeds or arrows sprinkled on salads or featured in fancy juices. But what really happens to your body when you eat pomegranate seeds or drink pomegranate juice? Is all the hype real? This fruit has been around for thousands of years, revered in ancient cultures and used in traditional medicine for everything from digestive issues to fighting infections. It's often called a superfood, a term I'm usually skeptical about, but pomegranates pack a serious nutritional punch that's hard to ignore. So, are pomegranates just another overhyped trend, or do they genuinely live up to their reputation? The marketing claims are everywhere, promising everything from a healthier heart to a sharper mind. But as a doctor, I always want to look past the headlines and get to the actual evidence. We need to separate the marketing fluff from the medical facts. What does the latest research actually say about the effects of pomegranates on our health? It's easy to get lost in the noise, so today we're going to cut through it together and examine the science. In this video, I'm going to be your guide. We'll explore the specific compounds in pomegranates that make them so special and how they interact with our bodies on a cellular level. We're not just going to list benefits, we're going to understand the why behind them. Let's break down the science-backed benefits you might not know about, from heart health to exercise endurance, and even potential effects on our brain. By the end, you'll know exactly what this incredible fruit can and can't do for you. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the heart. Cardiovascular disease is a leading cause of death globally, so anything that can support heart health is worth a serious look. Pomegranates have gained a lot of attention in this area, specifically for their potential to help manage blood pressure. Several clinical studies have shown that regularly drinking pomegranate juice can lead to a significant reduction in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. The magic here seems to come from the fruit's potent antioxidants, particularly punicalagins, which help relax blood vessels and improve blood flow. This effect, known as vasodilation, reduces the strain on your heart, which is a huge win for your cardiovascular system over the long term. But it doesn't stop at blood pressure. Some fascinating, though preliminary research has looked at how pomegranates might affect patients who already have coronary artery disease. In one small study, patients who drank pomegranate juice daily reported a decrease in the frequency and severity of angina or chest pain. The theory is that the antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the arteries, which can slow down the progression of atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaque that hardens and narrows your arteries. While these are not definitive cures, and more extensive research is needed, the evidence suggests that adding pomegranates to a heart-healthy lifestyle could provide some powerful protective benefits. Now let's move on to a topic that might surprise you: urinary health and kidney stones. If you've ever had a kidney stone, you know the excruciating pain they can cause. These are hard deposits of minerals and salts that form inside your kidneys. Some research has explored whether pomegranate can help prevent them. The idea is that compounds in pomegranates could alter the chemistry of your urine, making it less likely for calcium oxalate crystals, the most common type of kidney stone, to form. The antioxidants in the fruit may also reduce the oxidative stress in the kidneys, which is a factor in stone formation. However, it's really important to be clear here. The medical community is divided on this. While some small studies and lab research show promise, the evidence is not strong enough for doctors to universally recommend pomegranate juice as a preventative measure for kidney stones. Some experts worry that the high oxalate content in certain pomegranate products could, paradoxically, contribute to stone formation in susceptible individuals. So, what's the verdict? If you're prone to kidney stones, this is not a home remedy to try without medical guidance. It's a classic case where more robust, large-scale human trials are needed before we can make any definitive claims. Managing blood sugar is crucial, not just for people with diabetes, but for everyone's overall metabolic health. This is another area where pomegranates are showing some really interesting potential. Several studies have investigated the effects of pomegranate on blood sugar levels, particularly in individuals with type 2 diabetes. The findings suggest that certain compounds in pomegranates might help improve insulin sensitivity. This means your body's cells can use blood sugar more effectively, which helps keep your levels stable. One study found that consuming pomegranate juice helped lower fasting blood sugar levels in participants with type 2 diabetes. The benefits might extend to those with metabolic syndrome as well, a cluster of conditions that increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. The anti-inflammatory properties of pomegranates are key here. Chronic inflammation is a major driver of insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. By tamping down that inflammation, the antioxidants in pomegranates may help improve overall metabolic markers. It's not a replacement for medication or a healthy diet, of course, but for someone looking to support their metabolic health, incorporating pomegranates could be a beneficial and delicious strategy alongside other lifestyle changes. It's a supportive player, not a magic bullet. So, your gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, and, honestly, keeping them happy is essential for everything from digestion to your immune system. Pomegranates can be a great friend to your gut. First, let's talk about fiber. The seeds, or arils, are a good source of dietary fiber, which is crucial for maintaining regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. But, the benefits go much deeper than just fiber. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenols, particularly L-argitannins. These compounds aren't fully absorbed in your small intestine. Instead, they travel to your colon where they act as prebiotics. Once in the colon, your gut bacteria metabolize these L-argitannins into a compound called urolithin A. This is where it gets really exciting. Urolithin A has been shown to have powerful anti-inflammatory effects within the gut lining. This is why some research is exploring pomegranate's potential role in managing inflammatory bowel diseases like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. By feeding the good bacteria and helping produce anti-inflammatory compounds, pomegranates can help strengthen the gut barrier and create a healthier, more balanced gut microbiome. It's a perfect example of how the food we eat directly communicates with our gut. This is a sensitive topic, so I want to be very careful and precise. There is absolutely no food that can cure cancer. However, there's growing interest in how certain dietary components might help reduce cancer risk or support treatment. Pomegranate has been the subject of a lot of lab and animal research in this field. The studies have focused on the fruit's powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation and oxidative damage are known to contribute to the development of cancer, and the compounds in pomegranates, like punicalagins, seem to combat these processes. Most of the research so far has been in vitro, meaning in test tubes, or in animal models. These studies have shown that pomegranate extract can inhibit the growth of cancer cells, including those related to prostate, breast, colon, and lung cancer. Some compounds have even been shown to induce apoptosis, which is essentially programmed cell death in cancer cells. While this is incredibly promising, it's a huge leap from a petri dish to a human being. We need much more clinical research in humans to understand if these effects translate into real-world prevention or treatment benefits. For now, think of it as part of a risk-reducing anti-inflammatory diet, not a targeted therapy. Let's shift gears from disease prevention to performance enhancement. Could pomegranates help you in the gym or on a run? Some emerging evidence says yes. Athletes are always looking for a natural edge to improve endurance and speed up recovery, and the nitrates and antioxidants in pomegranates might offer just that. The dietary nitrates found in pomegranate juice can be converted by the body into nitric oxide. As we discussed earlier with heart health, nitric oxide is a vasodilator, meaning it widens blood vessels. For an athlete, this is a big deal. Improved blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients can get to your working muscles, which can delay fatigue and improve your overall performance. One study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that cyclists who consumed pomegranate extract 30 minutes before exercise were able to go longer before reaching exhaustion. Furthermore, the potent anti-inflammatory effects can help with post-workout muscle soreness. By reducing inflammation and oxidative stress caused by intense exercise, pomegranate may help your muscles recover faster, getting you ready for your next session sooner. It's an exciting area of research for anyone active. Finally, let's talk about cognitive health. As we age, protecting our memory and cognitive function becomes a top priority. The brain is incredibly susceptible to oxidative stress due to its high metabolic rate. This is where the powerful antioxidants in pomegranates, particularly the urolithins we talked about in the gut health chapter, come into play. These compounds can cross the blood-brain barrier, which is a highly selective filter that protects the brain. Once there, they can exert their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects directly on brain tissue. This has led researchers to investigate pomegranates for their potential to protect against age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Animal studies have suggested that pomegranate can improve memory and learning. In one small human trial involving older adults with mild memory complaints, the group that drank pomegranate juice daily showed significant improvements in verbal memory tasks compared to a placebo group. While this is far from a cure for dementia, it suggests that the neuroprotective compounds in pomegranates could play a supportive role in maintaining brain health as we get older, as part of a holistic, brain-healthy lifestyle. So, after breaking down all the science, it's clear that pomegranates are more than just a pretty fruit. From supporting your heart and gut to potentially boosting your brain and workout performance, they are packed with powerful compounds that can have real measurable effects on your health. But it's crucial to put this into perspective. No single food is a miracle cure, and the key to health isn't found in one superfood, but in a consistently healthy pattern of living. While pomegranates are packed with nutrients, they should be part of a balanced diet rich in a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. It's also important to be smart about how you incorporate them. If you're thinking of making pomegranate a regular part of your routine, especially the concentrated juice, a little caution is wise. If you have allergies, take certain medications, especially blood thinners or blood pressure drugs, or have kidney disease, check with your doctor before adding lots of pomegranate to your diet. The fruit can interact with certain medications, and as we discussed, its role in kidney health is still being debated. A quick conversation with your healthcare provider can ensure you're getting the benefits without any unintended risks. Ultimately, pomegranates are a fantastic addition to a healthy lifestyle. Their unique combination of fiber, vitamins, and potent antioxidants makes them a nutritional powerhouse. So go ahead and enjoy pomegranate seeds on yogurt, salads, or just by themselves for a tasty health boost. They are a delicious way to invest in your long-term well-being. What are your favorite ways to eat pomegranates? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, stay happy and healthy.